Good morning, Pisces. This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily check-in. Today is May 20th, 2026. But when you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. Let's call in spirit and look at what the energy has in store for us today. Okay, Pisces, I hope that you're all doing well. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Angela. And welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here each and every day. Thank you for liking, hyping, sharing, commenting, all of those good things that you do for me. It makes me feel like I'm part of your lives. It also helps the energy for the channel. So thank you for all of those good things that you're doing. Let's take a look at what the vibe is for the day, and then we'll pull some tarot cards. I put out your money story last night, so make sure you check that out if you haven't already. Let's see what the energy looks like for today. Again, today is May 20th, 2026, but when you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. It's a general message. Not all messages will resonate with everyone, so take what resonates, and leave the rest. Spirit, what message do you have for Pisces today? What is the vibe? What does Pisces need to know at the time they're viewing this message? What is the vibe, please? Okay. So we have puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted, love affair, dirty little secret, sex fix, and down low. Okay. So I feel like you're feeling conflicted about some type of love affair. You're feeling conflicted or even confused about some type of love affair or some type of secret you may be holding about somebody that you may be interested in, is what I'm feeling here, Pisces. For some of you, you may have met somebody. You may have hooked up, basically, and maybe now you're not hearing from them, so maybe this is leaving you confused. Let's see what the tarot have to say here about this. Interesting. For a Wednesday. Wednesday energy. For Pisces, please, Spirit. Wednesday energy for Pisces. What do they need to know? What is the present energy, please, for Pisces, please, Spirit? Energy for Pisces at the time they're viewing this message. Five of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune reversed. What does Pisces need to know, please, Spirit? Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Back of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. Am I getting all of that in the image? Yes. Okay. So we have the Five of Pentacles, first card out of the deck here. It feels like there's a situation that's improving, perhaps in your love life. Maybe you've met somebody, or maybe you feel something towards somebody. Something has improved for you. Maybe you like somebody. Maybe it's been a while since you liked somebody. So now you're like confused or perplexed about how to contact them or how to move forward, or wondering if they like you just as much as you like them. This may be your secret. You may secretly like somebody, is what I'm feeling here. Now, in this image, she's wearing a wedding ring. And this could also be an affair, not for everyone. Having feelings outside of a marriage. But I do see some improvement here with the Five of Pentacles being reversed. It feels like you're no longer being left out in the cold. You're no longer like waiting for love. Like you have found something is what it feels like with the Five of Pentacles being reversed. This may also be somebody that you met through work or somebody that you work with. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana here, is in the reverse position. And again, we're going to go back and clarify everything here. With this Wheel of Fortune being reversed, it's making me feel like there's no movement right now. Or something unexpected is coming in, which may leave you confused about the situation. You're not expecting this. Maybe you're just not expecting that this person likes you too. Or maybe you weren't expecting to have an affair. You didn't know you would feel something like this. It's something like that type of energy here. I do see the Eight of Wands here. I do see that maybe messages will be coming in, maybe from this person, or you could be contacting this person in order to kind of find out like where you stand because you're feeling confused or even conflicted about moving forward in this situation. I do see messages here. Either phone calls, DMs, text messages, something like that. You could also be taking a trip towards this person. You may be meeting this person while traveling. So take it as it resonates. We have the Ace of Swords here, though. So this is really messing with your mind. This is something new, something that you're creating. This may have been something you were manifesting with the Ace of Swords being here, Pisces. You may have manifested this new love affair, relationship, connection with somebody, but it's now leaving you confused about where you stand, what to do, how to move forward. Now we do have the Nine of Wands in the shadow for what you don't see. This is you stopping and thinking about what are you going to do. There's hope here that you're going to come up with a solution. This is something you're very passionate about, or someone you're passionate about. But it's making you stop and think, do I want to move forward with this? And this may be an affair. As I said, some of you, there's a wedding ring here. Maybe marriage has not been going great and you may have met someone. And now you're stopping to think about, what do I do? It's almost like I've manifested or I've created this situation with this Ace of Swords here. And I'm determined to get what I want. There's messages coming in though here. I feel like you didn't expect this to happen. You weren't expecting to meet this person. So it's leaving you confused about what to do and to move forward. Please clarify the Five of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit. It's kind of nice to talk about love for once. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit. The Queen of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Please clarify the Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands, please, Spirit. King of Wands reverse, please clarify the Ace of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, or Queen of Pentacles, and the Judgment reversed. We have the Death card in the shadow. Okay, you're going through some type of rebirth, perhaps in your love life. There's something that is ending, but with an ending comes a rebirth. That's in the shadow. That's the underlying energy, and you're stopping to ponder about what to do, how to move forward. Summoning the will to move forward, but you have to think about it, is what I'm feeling here. So I do see something, life improving right now with the Five of Pentacles here. This was not expected. You didn't expect this love affair to happen, is what I'm feeling here. Eight of Pentacles, or have feelings for somebody, okay? We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed here to clarify. For some of you, because I feel like this may be a relationship outside of marriage, some of you didn't expect this to happen. And you weren't very smart about it. Let me just say that. With this Eight of Pentacles being reversed, okay? You may have left trails. You may have had emails or text messages, and you may have actually gotten caught in this new relationship where you are feeling pretty good, but you may have left a trail behind, perhaps about meeting this person. This is for some of you. For others of you, this may also be somebody in your energy who was very sloppy about leaving trails behind that they were having an affair. So again, roles can be reversed in any tarot reading. So keep that in mind as well. I feel like this is new love coming in for you, Pisces. I feel like a lot of you singles have met somebody as well. And maybe you hooked up spontaneously, but you caught feelings. And now you're unsure how to move forward. So you're really pondering, like, do I call this person? Like, what do they think of me? That kind of thing. This was very unexpected. You weren't expecting this situation to happen. We have the Queen of Cups here. This is your energy here, Pisces. You're a very confident, kind of, beautiful person. You're creative. You're well-liked. And then we have the Seven of Swords here as well in the reverse position. So this was very unexpected for you. You didn't think this was going to happen. You may be getting advice from somebody about this. You could be getting advice from another water sign about what to do in this situation because you didn't expect this to happen. You may be seeing a counselor. You could be asking a friend, how do I move forward? I want your advice here. Because you're taking a pause here and you're thinking about how to move forward. We have the King of Wands here that is clarifying the Eight of Wands. So I feel like there's going to be communication coming in here, perhaps from this King of Wands. This is a rough-natured person who really doesn't have the compassion that you do. But there's going to be some type of communication, it feels like, coming in. This could be, for some of you, this could be the spouse that's going to be contacting you, and they're going to be a little bit rough-natured with you. This could also just be this new person as well that's going to be contacting you, or you're going to be contacting them. They're kind of rough around the edges, let me just say. But you are, you created this. You may have manifested this for yourself because you wanted your independence. With this Judgment being reversed, I feel like you are very hyper-focused on this. And there's a little bit of a guilty feeling for wanting your independence here. For some of you, this is because you're married. There may be a guilty feeling about creating or manifesting this in your life. You may also be feeling guilty because maybe you had a one-night stand and it's not something you typically do. You may have just hooked up with somebody. It's making you feel guilty. You're wondering, do I need to contact this person? But whatever is going on here, you're going through a rebirth. I feel like, a chapter has ended in your life and you're going through some type of metamorphosis or change right now. And somebody new has come into your life. Or somebody that you love's life, and that's changed a lot of things, which has left you very confused or conflicted about how to move forward. What is the advice here for Pisces? Spirit, what is the advice in this matter for Pisces? We have the Fool card. What is the advice for Pisces? So Pisces, Spirit says to take a leap into the unknown and use your courage and strength in order to persevere. Spirit is advising and pushing you towards your new beginning. Okay? Take a leap into the unknown. Spirit is here to guide you, to help you to be strong through this. Perhaps, this is somebody new that's come into your life. You didn't expect it. You're now like, oh my gosh, what do I do now? You're definitely going through this change. You may be hearing from this person. They may be a little rough around the edges. Excuse me. But you wanted this. You created this. You wanted your independence. You may be feeling a bit guilty about wanting this independence, but it's here. And Spirit has your back here. They're pushing you forward into your new beginning. They're asking you to take a leap here and use your intuition as you move forward here with the High Priestess being in the shadow. That is your energy here, Pisces. Take a leap into the unknown. Beautiful. Love is coming in, Pisces. That's what I'm seeing here. It's going to leave you a bit confused about how to move forward because you weren't expecting this. But it's coming in here, Pisces. Let's pull a message from the Akashic Records in order to finish up your reading. Well, I like to hear that love is coming in for you, Pisces. I like this. They're both smiling in this image. Use your intuition about this. Take a leap into the unknown. Message from the Akashic Records to finish up this reading for Pisces, please, Spirit. We have bring balance. It says you're putting too much energy into something, creating lack somewhere else. Take action now to correct the situation or risk further imbalance. which could lead to undesired results. I feel like you haven't really been balancing your love life, perhaps. You've been putting a lot of work into other things. Spirit is saying, bring in balance. You might need a little bit of love, in your life, a companion, somebody to do things with, somebody to make you feel alive, Pisces. Bring that balance in, let it happen, is what Spirit is saying here. You're going through a rebirth at this time, and it feels like, deep down, you really want this. You want your independence here, which is leaving you a little bit confused about how to move forward. Use your intuition in this matter. Take a leap into the unknown and be strong. I'm going to leave the message there, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the hype button, hit the like button, hit all the buttons if you want to. And I will see you tomorrow for your daily. Have a wonderful day. Please be kind and compassionate to one another. Namaste.